One reason that May is perceived as mental health is that in spite of constant advances in examination, treatment and mindfulness endeavors, there is still a lot of work to be finished. Numerous individuals aren't presented to psychological wellness issues until they are straightforwardly affected by a misfortune, for example, self-destruction. Emotional wellness is a push to advance a more certain, proactive way to deal with tending to psychological instabilities. Spreading the news. Similarly, we teach networks about actual well-being concerns. For example, coronary illness. It's important that we start discussions about what psychological sickness is, the manner by which to remember it, and the way that it is a treatable disease. Here are some straightforward advances you can take to help raise the aggregate awareness about emotional well-being the place where you reside. Talk with everybody you know. Ask family, companions and associates how they're doing and truly tune into the appropriate responses. In the event that they give any sign that they are discouraged or worried, let them realize that there are assets accessible to help them. If you sense that they may be thinking about self-damage or self-destruction, urge them to look for help promptly and help them as proper. Open up about your experience. On the off chance that you've battled or are battling with psychological sickness, share your story. Hearing someone else is experiencing something very similar can be a consolation. Furthermore, it tends to be the push in individual requirements to find support and investigate treatment. Empower kind language. At the point when you hear individuals around you talk about psychological instability in decrying terms, courteously request them to think about the effect from their words. Any language that strengthens the shame of dysfunctional behavior is destructive and might hold somebody back from finding support. Further investigate the significance of individual-focused language, which regards the shopper by isolating the manifestations from the individual with smart language. Teach yourself about psychological instability. It's normal for individuals to misconstrue psychological sickness. Become familiar with it and offer what you realize. This remembers conversing with youngsters about emotional wellness for age-proper terms. Kids are not invulnerable to psychological instability and can encounter conditions like sorrow and tension as ahead of schedule as primary school. Facilitate an emotional well-being screening occasion. Advancing an occasion or asking that psychological well-being screening be essential for a local area well-being reasonable can urge individuals to make a move with respect to their emotional wellness. Volunteer. Psychological wellness associations like Community Reach Center much of the time need assistance with explicit activities and progressing endeavors. Your call or email will be welcomed with genuine appreciation. Influence online media. Stages like Facebook and Twitter can be extraordinary discussions for rousing individuals to be liberal and curious with regards to psychological maladjustment. Energize actual well-being that upholds emotional well-being. Assist individuals with understanding that actual well-being can straightforwardly affect emotional wellness. Eating well and getting a lot of activity and rest all have an influence in an individual's psychological and enthusiastic state. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment.